Hey everybody, we've got an early morning episode for you because I didn't really get a chance to record last night. And I'm here in my magical forest. Building's done, so I have a second home now. I'm really pleased with the way it turned out. This fantasy block is a great material for building. All of this is fantasy block. I just chiseled it to different textures. Windows are all fancy. Yeah, this is some sort of pillar decoration sort of thing. Yeah, it came out really well. This is glowstone glass, so it illuminates the place. And yeah, other than that, it's pretty much what I said last time. These leaves, unfortunately, these don't shower little sparkles down if they're just placed leaves. Maybe I need more of them, or maybe they just need to be naturally grown. I don't know, but I guess it's okay. I had the entire ceiling made out of them, but it was a little bit too busy, and it dripped on me when it rained, so I didn't quite like that. So I just did this one sort of line around the outside, sort of reminiscent of my Season 1 magic room. So I think it works pretty well. Used some carpenter's block stuff. So this is a carpenter's bed with smoky pillar quartz for the wood block. And then I just hammered it a few times to find a nice design I liked for the sheets and pillow. And yeah, I just have all my magic stuff here. Thaumcraft setup, brewing stand, crucible. So I was doing a little bit of stuff with that. I have it inset in the floor so that I can put lava under it and not have it set the floor on fire. Bibliocraft lamp, Bibliocraft table, Thaumcraft candle. And here's my blood magic stuff. Not much of it yet, but it'll expand as we go. So yeah, I just wanted to show that. I like this place. I don't really like the way this works. I needed a water source block somewhere for filling up empty potion bottles, but yeah, this is a bit dumb. Forge micro blocks here, got into that a little bit. It's pretty much the same as it used to be with red power, and seems nice. Yeah, haven't done much else of consequence with Thaumcraft or blood magic. And that's not going to be the focus of this episode. I just wanted to show that real quick because building's done and I'm happy with it. Oh yeah, I'm growing these mana pods here. Let's see what we get. These things don't reproduce very quickly. Oh, I just realized there's 3 stages of growth. This is the first time I've seen one this large. Okay, so I've been breaking them at stage 2. I should not do that. There we go. We got 2 of them. Potentia and Gula. Okay. So I'm just going to keep replanting these and getting them going. Yeah, there's another stage 3. Only got 1 that time. That time we got 2. Yeah, so these things are slow to reproduce, but I'm working on it. All right. So the plan for today is to build some Mekanism machinery. So we're going to go back to our first home in the fen and try and process that huge chest of ores that I've accumulated. So I went mining back there, because I pretty much mined out all the area under my fen, at least as much as is convenient to do. And could not find well, I was having a whole lot of trouble finding diamonds back home. Had to resort to branch mining over here to find any. They seem incredibly rare. I've noticed the ore generation has definitely changed from vanilla. I think thermal expansion generates ores now, like even including vanilla ones, and it maybe in the crack pack it's generated to make diamonds very rare. Iron's quite plentiful. It seems to occur in larger veins than normal. So I have plenty of iron, but I was only able to find like, I think 11 diamonds on a long mining trip, so they're hard to get. Oh, I enchanted my power tools. So they're both really good now. This was just 1 level 30 enchant. Level 30 enchant on this got it Unbreaking 3 and Fortune 3. And I just pulled Efficiency 4 off of a bronze pickaxe with this thing and put it on it. Now, I did actually see that destroy the tool, so I'm not sure if it uses some durability. I wasn't watching closely enough to see that, or if it just has a chance of destroying it or what. But yeah, I put it in here, disenchanted it. It still had an enchant on it. I put it back here and did it again. Then when I came back, there was just a book here and no tool there. So I guess it is potentially lossy. So I'm glad I didn't have to use it on either of these tools because I got what I wanted. But we need to build a couple more and get them done too. That's one of the reasons I was mining for diamonds, just so that I would have what I needed to... I have no good pants here. Level 1, sure. Let's put a level 1 enchant on some... Ugh, I don't like the way glowstone leggings look. We'll wear... we will wear... Railcraft steel. That's nice. Right, so we need to build some more... now that I have diamonds, I can build these things. But first, I'm going to build some mechanism machinery, because I have an entire chest of... That's almost broken, too. 2 durability left, huh? Came from Boss Monster. Because I have this huge chest here that's completely full, and I need to do something with this stuff. I want to save my diamonds for possibly, if they're necessary for mechanism. I don't know anything about mechanism really, other than that it can process ores. I was trying a bunch of different tables there at the magic base. I had to try 4 until I got the right one that works. Oh look, we have a miner's backpack full of stuff too. I bet this won't fit in there. There's no way that's going to fit in there. Let's see how close it gets. Yeah, some. Alright, so we're going to learn about mechanism today. Oh, I have glowstone on me? I found, so those, we saw one of those infernal hives in the nether. Apparently those generate in the overworld too, and they come with big globs of glowstone around them. So you can find glowstone underground in the overworld, which is interesting. Okay, so right, mechanism. That's going to be the focus of today's episode. So, where do we start? Osmium block, bronze block. Okay, sure. Actually, here, let me do this. How we want to process these. Alright, so we will need an enrichment chamber, a purification chamber, a C injection chamber. What does that C stand for? Maybe a C dissolution chamber. I don't know if this is more than that, because you can turn this into... Huh. Yeah, that looks like a long process. I'd assume it's better, because it looks like a pain in either way. Anyway, so let's start with... was it purification? No, enrichment. Okay, let's start with the enrichment chamber. Let's show up here. Yeah, enrichment chamber. Cool. Okay, so to build this, we've made those before. I'd prefer these because they look cheaper, but we need a metallurgic infuser for that. Okay, can we make a metallurgic infuser? We need it for that anyway, so yes, that's going to have to be before the enrichment chamber. Metallurg. RF, energy, speed, inventory, okay. Furnace, osmium, okay, that's easy. That'll be our starting point. We're going to need a generator, although I think we can just hook into the existing power grid for redstone flux that we already have. So osmium, 2 furnaces. I'd also kind of like to go back to the deep dark and maybe drop some sand or gravel down the hole so that we can have a safe way down, then ladder down below that crazy place to get to the lower portions where hopefully there's caves or more ores or something. I'm gonna do something kind of janky for now. We'll move this all when we're done, but I just want to set it down and get to know it a little bit. There's my leadstone energy conduit. So we're gonna bring this up, or maybe out. Let's bring it out. Yeah, this is gonna block my doorway and everything. That way I'll be really sure to move it soon. Okay, and does this have any wood in it? No. Alright, let's give it some. Should have some in here. Yeah. Should set up a tree farm someday. Haven't gotten to that yet. Too much other stuff I want to be doing. Okay, isn't that power? No, that's power. Okay. This looks complicated. Alright, so what do we want to do with this? Why are you using... That must mean just to power that up. Okay, we know what that is. I don't know what this is. Okay, can I... Whoa, hey, what are you doing? Is that doing something? That looks like progress there. Yeah. Yeah, what is it doing? What's going on? Okay, well, anyway, we wanted to make something. Okay, so this can do a lot of stuff. We wanted this to make the enrichment chamber? Yeah, enrichment chamber. Okay. So we're going to make enriched alloys. So we need redstone. What is this? I don't know what that is. Okay, so redstone and iron. Okay, that'll make an enriched alloy. We need 4 of them, and then if we want to use control circuits, which seem cheaper, we need 2 more. Okay. So what is that? 6 redstone, 6 iron? Iron here. I feel like the reds... Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Yep. All right. Yeah, that's redstone there. Got it. I got it. Okay, so that's what's infusing the metal there. I think most mechanism machinery is very, very noisy, so we'll probably be hearing all sorts of weird noises throughout this episode. Oh, neat. Ah, neat. Okay. I pretty much know what this is, I think. Okay, so with those, we need 4 more redstone. And then also 2 more redstone. Okay, so 6 more redstone and 4 steel and an osmium. Oh, it uses steel, huh? That's fine. We can make steel. Let's make a whole stack right now. And since I have so much coal, let's just use that. Is there actually another use for coal? Do I have a reason for saving it instead of using it on... Okay, now that can be made with charcoal. That can't. Okay. We should do some stuff with that, too. What are you? Oh, I don't care about that. Okay, that needs coal, but we already have as many of those as we're probably going to need. Anything else? Graphite can be made with charcoal, we know that. Okay, here we go. Compressed carbon can be made with charcoal. Okay, that's actually coal. Yeah. Okay, so it looks like we don't really need to be saving our coal. I'm not entirely sure why I was. Probably just old habit from having GregTech and Industrial Craft in the previous world. So we're just going to go ahead and use it. Okay. So, we can make some steel. I don't know why I needed a crafting table for that. Cook that up. And... Alright, I was cooking that just to sort of get it out of the way. We should do something with big reactors eventually, too. I assume it sounds like a power generation sort of thing, but I don't know anything about it. Yeah, that's what I thought. Those don't have a place to go. Alright, whatever. That's what we're working on. So, can we make the enrichment chamber yet? Yes. So it's 4 steel, 1 osmium. Let's get a whole stack of osmium. I'm sure we're gonna be using a lot of it. Okay, is this everything? Almost. Alright. Okay, there's an enrichment chamber. So we'll put this right here. And I don't want to use it yet. I want to make a, the next tier. What is it, purification? I assume these get more expensive as they go on, or require more materials to process stuff. Atomic core. Enriched alloy. Pulverized obsidian. There's our diamond, okay. Alright, so 3 more enriched alloys. 2 osmium dust, 2 obsidian dust. Okay, 6 more enriched alloys. 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait. Wait. Hang on. Okay, so that's 4, 8, 9, 10, 14. And it takes a... Oh, boy. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20... Okay, so 20 more, whatever they were called. Might run out of redstone. Well, no, that's not true. I have a bunch of redstone ore that's not processed yet. All right, so we infuse all this, and then we can those. What else do we need to be doing while this is working? Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 osmium dust, 4 obsidian dust, 2 diamonds. I think I have some spare obsidian dust somewhere. Or did I... No, I used it on this. That's right. Does 1 obsidian make 4 dust? I don't remember. And some redstone. Okay, so there's our steel. It's bugging me, it's the wrong kind, but I'm not going to bother changing it. So we needed... No, just 1 of these. Alright, so we have that. This is infused. Hopefully we can build another one of those. With... Right, we need some control circuits. That's everything, right? Wait, something's wrong here. No, that's right. Alright, so with that, now we need to make some atomic cores. So was it 4 of each of those and a diamond? Yeah, okay. And 4 more control circuits, which we can do now. Wonder how you speed this up. Speed upgrade. Energy upgrade. Interesting. And how's this doing for power? Just fine. Okay, well let me wait for this to finish, then we'll make our components, and actually, no, while we wait for that, let's look at the, what is it, C injection chamber? Chemical injection chamber, that's what it is. Okay, that makes sense. Of course we need a purification chamber for that. So that's going to take a lot of this. Okay, let me see if I can get all of those components together, and then we'll build all these things. Alright, these are almost done. I'm pretty short on redstone. I need some more to make more of these control circuits. Conveniently, though, the enrichment chamber happens to be the best way to process redstone ore. So we get to hear more crazy noises as it works. I looked at the recipe for the chemical dissolution chamber, and I don't know, it doesn't seem like it's a tier above this. This doesn't have a use other than for basic factory. I assume that just sort of puts them all together and does everything automatically, or... I don't really know. Anyway, so I think that's all the enriched alloys we need. So we're going to turn some number of those. Let's see, I counted up my control circuits and I already forgot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... And we need to make this twice. 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so 11, 12 control circuits. No, we already have spare enrichment chambers, so 10. Okay. Alright, so that should be all our control circuits. Did I make my steel casings? I did. Did I make my atomic cores? I don't think so. So we need this many of those. What did I do wrong? This? Yeah, there we go. Okay. So there are the atomic cores. And that should be everything, right? Okay, so purification chamber. We need to make 2 of those. Oh, which means we do need another enrichment chamber. Oops. Okay, so we need 2 more control circuits. 4 more of those. All right. Well, hang on. Let's just do this. Wait, hang on. Yeah. Okay, 4 enriched alloys. 2 control circuits. A steel casing. Yeah, I think I did calculate this right. What am I missing? Oh, it's redstone there. Okay. Alright, so there's our 2 enrichment chambers. They don't stack. And we're gonna make two purification chambers with them. Alright, so 4 enriched alloys, 4 atomic cores, 8 basic circuits. We need more enriched alloys. And I have no iron on me. Alright, how many of those exactly? We have all the atomic cores, right? That's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we just need 2 more. Okay. Good. So we can at least make 1, right? Yeah. Was it like this? Okay, there we go. So purification chamber. That looks like it takes something to do its work. I wonder what that's going to be. We'll figure it out. Okay, so that's there. We can make our second purification chamber, which is going to turn into another thing. Okay. Steel casings, atomic cores, and I got the wrong number of control circuits. Oh well. Chemical injection chamber. Cool. So I guess you need a chemical to inject, and then something to purify? Alright, so we have all the machinery here. Let's figure out how to use it now. So iron ore. There's a C injection chamber with a gas tank with hydrogen, or just salt? Show me salt again. Hang on. Okay, so gas tank, hydrogen chloride. Salt. Doesn't tell me how to make it. Hydrogen generator. Well, I assume that's going to take hydrogen, create power. Okay, where do I get hydrogen from? Okay, so I can make a gas tank like that. What do I do with it? Rotary condensator? Really? Converting gases into their fluid that doesn't seem like what I'm looking for. Chemical oxidizer. Thanks. Great tooltip. Chemical infuser. Chemical dissolution chamber. Chemical washer. I don't know where you get hydrogen. Alright, well let's look at Mekanism machinery again. See if we can figure out. I imagine, okay, so gas tank, heat generator. Doesn't do, oops, doesn't do the Shift M thing. Alright, so we have things that can use hydrogen, but how do you make it? Crusher combiner. What does it combine? Hey! Ah, dang it. Dust and cobbles on their ore counterpart. Seismic compressor. No. Enrichment chamber, elite factory, digital miner. I hear this is really good. Yeah. Metallurgic infuser, purification chamber, energized smelter. It's got to be one of these. No, that's not it. That might be. Okay, that seems potentially useful. Maybe that's what we want? I don't know. I don't know. Alright, well, before we do that, let's take a look at the recipes for this. So flint or gas tank, huh? I wish I knew where to get salt. Because if I had some of that, I wouldn't have to worry about hydrogen. Alright, well, I'm not entirely sure I want to just start building machines at random to see if they happen to do what I want. Which one of these seems most likely? Which one of these seems likely and is cheapest? How about that? This one seems pretty likely. Although a certain gas into two different gases maybe is not exactly what I'm... Let me poke around in NEI a little bit more and see if I can figure this out. If not, I'll look it up somewhere. Alright, this has to be the thing, this rotary condensator thing. I didn't read that tooltip very closely. A machine capable of converting gases into their fluid form and vice versa. Vice versa is what we want to do. So we want to turn water into hydrogen, actually hydrogen chloride, I think? So we're going to try and build one of these. So 1, 2... 2 more enriched alloys, 3 gold, 4 redstone, and 2 control circuits. Good. We have those. Okay, so 3 gold. Got some redstone there. Yeah, I think that's going to be what we need. Remind me one more time. Rotary condensator. Okay. No, it's just 1 control circuit. Okay. 4 glass, steel casing. Alright. Let's make this energy tablet first before we forget what we're doing. Alright, so we need the steel casing, which is... which way is it? It's like this. And... a dynamic tank. Okay, so stone and steel. And glass. And a gas tank. Let's see, gas tank involves pulverized iron and osmium, I think. Which I happen to have pulverized some iron right here. Okay. Because I was looking at building another machine, but then I read that tooltip more closely and figured out that that's what we actually want. At least I think it is. Seems like the most likely. Alright, so rotary condensator. I'm going to put you over here. I don't want you in the same line as those things. Okay. How do you work? I think we probably need another gas tank to put in it, so it has the... So it has a place to put the fluids. So here's another gas tank. Alright, so which slot do you go into? Okay, so that's probably to pull it out, or... No, that's... Oh boy. Alright, let's get a water bucket. I'm hoping we can just take water and turn it into hydrogen. But where does the chloride come from? Alright, you go in there. Oh, no. No. No water buckets, huh? Oh, here we go. Okay, I got, okay. Water vapor. What do you do with water vapor? Water vapor is not what I was looking for. Okay, so we probably do, oh, right, we get all this alchemical stuff. We probably do actually need a, oops, dang it. We probably do need a chemical oxidizer and possibly a chemical infuser. Those were what I was going to build. Okay, so now that makes water vapor. Yeah, we're going to make these and see if they're the right sort of thing. Let's just peek at the recipes real quick. Okay, that's what we'll be building. Let me do it. All right, here's the oxidizer. And here is the infuser. So oxidizer is going to go right here. Infuser is going to go right here. Okay, so let's see if we can pull this out. Here we go. Okay, so water vapor goes in there. Apparently it holds a lot of it. All right, so let's try oxidizing and see what this does. Nothing. Sulfur. Turns into sulfur dioxide. Okay, maybe that's not what I wanted. All right, let's try infusing. Maybe that's not what I wanted either. Okay, hydrogen chloride is a thing we're looking for. Liquid chlorine. Chlorine. Oh, hey. Okay, well that's kind of informative. Salination controller. Yeah, but what? Huh? Okay, this is not quite as simple as I was expecting it to be. What are those? All right, let's see here. And if all the recipes showed up and told me where to get these things, then this would make more sense. Hydrogen, oxygen. How would I put oxygen in? Oh, probably with a compressor, right? Osmium compressor. Where's osmium dust? Combiner, furnace, smelter, combine. No. I'm just trying to get to the compressor recipes, but I'm not seeing it. What did that say again? Oops. Hang on, what's a combiner? Dust and cobblestone? No. Compress osmium into various dusts in order to create their ingot counterparts. What? What are you talking about? None of those. Osmium compressor. Here we go. Okay. Okay, I see how it is. So that's just for obsidian and glowstone. I don't care about those, I think. Probably. Hopefully I don't need any of these things. Okay. So we've gotten as far as putting water vapor into a tank. I'm having trouble getting any further than that. Liquid oxygen. Oxygen. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. This is good. we're looking for this. Okay, we need an electrolytic separator. Okay, here we go. So we're going to make one of these. All right, electrolytic separator is crafted. Let's see if we can figure out how to use it. You're going to go here. Okay, so we want to put water in there. Here, let's just turn this vapor back into water. Oops. Maybe I can't. Okay, whatever. Let's not. It doesn't really matter. Let's get some water from that and put it in here. Here. Okay. We're making hydrogen and oxygen. Cool. Let's get some more. Can I just like shift click? Oh, nope. All right, so what exactly? We need hydrogen chloride, right? So in the C injection chamber, hydrogen chloride and oxygen for purification. Okay, so we need both. I want to empty this tank. I don't want stuff in it. I want to use it for other... Oh, here we go. Okay, so that's turning it back into water. Cool. All right, so that's empty. I want... Hang on. How did we get chlorine? Chloride again? Was it... Okay, oxygen, sulfur dioxide, no. So trioxide, sulfuric acid, not interested. Hydrogen and chlorine for hydrogen chloride. Where do we get chlorine? Where do we get liquid chlorine? Ah, okay, we need brine. Okay, that's right. We were looking at brine before. Salination controller. What do you suppose... That doesn't give me a tooltip. Okay, well maybe it'll make sense when I build it. Okay, copper block, 2 steel casings, 4 control circuits, and 2 glass panes. Okay, we have a salination controller. I figured we might need these 2, so I made 1 of each. 1 might not be enough, I don't know. So you're there. Incomplete. What do I need to do to complete you? F? What's F? Wow, I have no idea. 2 liquids. Okay, maybe water is 1. What do you suppose the other one is? How about this? That looks right, doesn't it? I have no idea. Okay. Looks like this is something we're going to have to look up. Alright, so at least we can use the enrichment chamber. Let's just make sure we know how to do that much at least. Okay, so that gives you iron dust. Okay, well that's worse than putting it into the pulverizer or anything, so there's no reason to do that. Okay, well, I need to read up on Mekanism a little bit and figure out how to use these things. Because they're a lot more complicated than I thought they might be. Alright, I'm thinking about stuff. Okay, so we'll set this aside for now. I just want to try one thing real quick. Let's take a bunch of sand. And we're going to go to the deep dark and drop it down there. Make a safe passage straight down. Put a ladder in it, and then go below the dangerous dark place. I'll bring some gravel too. And see if we can find anything cool down there. I'll empty my inventory first. Alright, here we are in the deep dark. And I have a safe way up and down now. So I was just going to drop sand and gravel down there, but accidentally fell and died down there. Fortunately, it was pretty easy to get my stuff back. I just did a ladder drop to get down and mine out the gravestone. And then, since I already had the ladder up and down, I just placed cobblestone behind me and remembered that I was going to need lighting on the way down, otherwise I would get consumed by the darkness. Okay, we got to be careful about this. I need a too wide area. There we go. Alright, so we're going to go downward right... That's a zombie dog. Downward right here. See if we see anything interesting down there. I feel like this should go... Oh, found marble. I'm going to go very carefully. We could run into lava in the wall. There's smooth stone. Okay, so it looks like we should be out of the cobblestone portion of this. I want to make sure I have enough ladders to get back up. I'll start going horizontally once I run out. Just want to see if I can find any caves down here, or maybe some nice ores or something. Oh man, that shovel's pretty nice. Alright, so that's probably about all for the ladders. Yeah, I'll keep 4 on me. So we're down at 67, still really high up. Alright, well I'm just going to dig a little stairway down here and see if it's... Oh, hey, okay, here we go. This looks like a cave. Has a bat in it. Yes, yes. Gonna be real careful here. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. This seems nice. Alright. So go down below that nasty layer and you get to the caves. This looks like a fairly normal overworld-esque cave. But I can't go too far in the darkness or it'll start eating me, right? 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 Maybe not. Maybe it doesn't do it below... Oh, there it goes, there it goes. Okay, just takes a little while to start. Okay, well, looks like we have... Weird. Is this just normal overworld caves, or are they maybe a little bit richer in resources than usual? Okay, I'm going to keep digging down and get all the way down to the bottom, see what we see down there. Okay, this right here, didn't have to go very far down to find that. This right here looks a lot richer in ores than the overworld, because normally you would not find such a dense concentration of them right next to each other. So hopefully maybe we can get some diamonds here since they're so rare in the overworld. Ooh, found a big cave. I wonder if Deadly World is going to generate all its stuff down here. Yeah, that's another thing that makes diamond caving really difficult, is all of the pockets of liquid that Deadly World puts all over the place. There's lava and water just everywhere. If you want to mine around it, it's just a major pain to do. For some reason, I really just want to keep this stair step going, but looks like since we're running into a cave, let's just go off this way. It'll be a lot easier. And oh, yeah, this seems like more ores. I'm hoping maybe it gets to be even more as you go deeper, and more marble than I'm used to seeing too. All right, I'm gonna go down this way. All right, yes, this is very good. So I didn't find any other caves on my way down, but I did find these and all of this. So yeah, this is where we will be doing our mining from now on. Seems like a great place. I'm hearing bats and water, so I know there are caves around. I love having fortune on my main pick, so I don't have to switch when I want to get something. Only when I want to silk touch a thing. Yep. So this is going to be our mining dimension. Yeah. So just getting past that one crazy part that's wide open and has everything in the world spawned in it is the trick. Then down here, everything's sweet, as long as I don't get into too dark a place. And I am now making the problem worse for myself because I'm getting more ores, and I don't yet have my Mekanism machinery. I gotta make this safer. Set up to actually process them. So yeah, I'm gonna read up on Mekanism and figure out what I actually need to do with it. Then hopefully next episode we can actually have an ore processing procedure so that we can finally get the resources out of the things we've been mining this whole time. See you guys then!